Breakfast Club gets like 50 boxes of graham crackers each Friday, and they actually ran out of graham crackers once, and I was like beyond my wits surprised.
I get to hang out with some of my friends. I get to serve food.
Today we are chatting with two incredible young volunteers who are giving their time, heart, and energy to support their fellow students. At such a young age, they have already made the powerful choice to contribute to the community. Before we dive in, I have a little confession to make. I have had the joy of working with these two for the past 3 years. I have seen firsthand how they show up, bring extra cheer to the mornings, and lend a helping hand in the Breakfast Club, all before their own school day begins. Who are these inspiring students? How are they making a real impact before the bell even rings? Settle in, turn up the volume, especially if you've got young ones around, and join us for a heartwarming conversation that just might brighten your day. I'm Sophi Giancola. Welcome to BVO Podcast.
My name is Parker, and I'm in grade 8, about to graduate, and my interests are like singing and working with my parents and on the farm. I really like volunteering with Breakfast Club because I get to be around the kids and get to help out.
Fantastic. And you, Calvin?
Hello, my name is Calvin, and I'm about to go into grade 7. I'm in grade 6 now. I'm interested in farming and flying, and I like Breakfast Club because I like to help out and I love the volunteers there.
Fantastic. When did you start volunteering at BVO Breakfast Club?
I started volunteering around grade 5 because our bus came quite early, so we would have to wake up even earlier to eat breakfast. But once we knew there was a Breakfast Club, it helped out a lot more that we could go there in the mornings, have Breakfast Club, and catch up on some sleep. And as I was going there more often, I realized that when I'm helping out others as well.
And Calvin, how about you?
So I started September 2023 because I woke up very early and I didn't really like walking to school. My parents left for work early, so I just helped at Breakfast Club. That's how I got through some mornings.
Okay, sounds good. What inspired you to start volunteering at the Breakfast Club? I think we've already heard why you, Calvin, started. Did you want to add any more to that?
I already helped at the BVO treasure shop downtown taking in donations. So I thought, why not help at Breakfast Club as well?
Okay. And you, Parker?
I am Christian, which means I'm religious, and part of what I believe in is being kind and helping to everyone I can, and Breakfast Club was just another way that I could help out and be nice to others.
That sounds fantastic. Okay, can you share your first day experience? Do you remember it and what it felt like?
Don't quite remember it, but it felt good that there were so many people involved in something and that I got to eat breakfast. And it's the most important meal of the day.
And you, Calvin?
So I was kind of nervous. I didn't really know what was going to happen when I asked, like, hey, can I help out? So I didn't know if it was going to be a no or a yes, or maybe another day, like, and they said yes, and I was able to help out.
How do you think Breakfast Club makes a difference to the students?
I believe that Breakfast Club makes a difference when all the kids come in, like this morning, they were trading Pokemon and like socializing with each other, and it also provides a good nutrition for us kids.
How about you, Calvin?
So I think if they skipped or missed breakfast for the bus and getting ready in the morning, it'll let them eat food so they can learn better on a full stomach. And it just helps out with everything.
Okay. Can you share one of your favorite memories from Breakfast Club? Let's start with you, Calvin.
So my favorite memory from Breakfast Club is on a Thursday morning last winter, I think. where the toast caught on fire in one of the toasters, and it set the fire alarm off.
Were you involved that day?
I was just walking in through the door, and then all of a sudden I just heard the fire alarm going off and people coming out of the kitchen, so I knew.
I assume there was no actual fire.
There was no actual fire, but they have the toast mounted in the kitchen now.
Okay, how about you, Parker? Any favorite memories?
My favorite memory was on a Friday, which Breakfast Club gets like 50 boxes of graham crackers each Friday, and they actually ran out of graham crackers once, and I was like beyond my wits surprised.
And what, surprised because they actually went through it all?
Yeah, they got through it all, and there was a lot of graham crackers.
So lots of hungry kids.
Yeah.
Okay. Have you developed any special skills or strengths, you think, from being there at the Breakfast Club in the mornings?
Serving food and maybe, I guess, faster reflexes in a way.
Okay. And you?
Being able to, like, when I would ask the kids what they want, something helps me in life with asking other people if they need help or helping them in a way that I have been in Breakfast Club.
Yeah, that's a good one. And you know what, Calvin, I think you've also gained those skills. I see you talking to people all the time.
Social skills.
Yeah. You know, well, just learning how to ask. Ask for help, ask people what they want, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay, what's your favorite part of working with the team in the Breakfast Club?
I get to hang out with some of my friends. I get to serve food, which I like doing most of the time. And it's just nice to be at school in the morning and be on time.
Great.
My favorite part is probably how through the years Breakfast Club has gotten more busy and it's more people have wanted to help, and sometimes I don't get to help, which is nice because other people are helping and volunteering, and I feel like the volunteers at Breakfast Club are really putting an impact on the kids on how to be nice and volunteer for other things.
Yeah, you guys have been great role models for the other kids. What's one funny or unexpected moment that you had while volunteering?
The day I spilled Cheerios everywhere on, I think it was a Monday. I think I spilled Cheerios everywhere. It's rough to remember.
What happened that caused the spill?
I reached to grab a thing of milk and then I whammed the back of my hand onto the tub of cereal.
Oh. Okay, and for you?
Well, all days are pretty funny and entertaining because there's always something new that happens. I don't have a specific one, but it's definitely, I'm going to put this in there. And only one person in the world will ever know this. I can really squirt a ketchup bottle. And if if a specific volunteer is listening right now, they'll know what I mean.
Okay. A little cryptic there. Do you volunteer anywhere else? And if so, tell us a little bit about what you're involved in.
So I volunteer at the BVO, and I started volunteering to get the highest badge in my scout group. And I volunteer at Breakfast Club as well.
What do you do at the BVO?
The people that are there, they're all nice. You can find some really neat stuff there. And it's just nice being there.
But are you like in the treasure shop, or what aspect of it? Like what are you doing there?
So I take in donations and I sometimes help price them, not often though.
Okay. And how about you, Parker?
I'm volunteering in the library. It's not really a volunteer, I just help out where I'm needed. And I'm definitely thinking about the summer volunteering at the BVO, and definitely helping out, and yeah.
Okay. But you know what helping is? Volunteering. Volunteering is helping.
Oh, okay.
So same thing. Just one's more official, maybe.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. I'm not sure if this is too early for you guys, but do you have any thoughts on what you might want to do when you grow up?
Not really, but I work for my dad doing construction in the summer sometimes, and I make charcoal.
Okay, how do you make charcoal?
Me and my dad built a machine. So there's a fireplace in the bottom. I put fire in, and then there's an outer tank and an inner tank. And inside the tank you put like apple wood, close it up, close the outside tank, fire inside, and then once it gets to 650 degrees Fahrenheit, then there's 2 like chimneys on top, and you plug them because the wood inside starts making its own wood gas.
Oh.
So then we have pipes on the side that bring the wood gas down to the furnace, which makes it hotter and hotter. And once it gets to about 1,000 degrees Fahrenheit, I have to pop the lid and light the wood gas on fire until it goes down, because it could melt the machine. And then once it starts going down drastically, then there's no more wood gas, take the top off, and I have a long stick, and I shove it inside. And if it starts like crunching inside, then I've made charcoal.
Oh, fascinating. I had no idea that's how you make charcoal. And Calvin, I don't know if it's a bit too early to ask you, but do you have any ideas what you want to do when you grow up?
So I either want to take over my grandpa's farm and be a mechanic, or I want to work in the Air Force.
Oh, interesting. Okay. Do you think volunteering can help you somehow in either of those two options? Calvin?
Social skills for like calls if you need like something to be repaired, and reflexes, I guess.
Okay, and how about you, Parker?
I'm not sure. It would definitely help me with getting to know people and getting to know my customers, maybe, if I sell charcoal. Yeah. I mean, I do sell charcoal, but if I sell it on a higher level, then I know how to like reach out more like I do with the kids.
Okay. So Parker, you're about to start high school next year, and volunteering is part of the high school curriculum. You need to, I think, do, I don't know how many hours, but a certain amount of hours. 40? Okay. Have you thought about what volunteering you might want to do to help with that 40 hours of volunteering required?
The library, definitely. I might help with Kids Club or just being around the library, and the BVO down in Thornbury.
Okay, fantastic. Would you encourage other students to get involved in volunteering work, and why? Let's start with you, Calvin.
So I would encourage students and kids to get involved in volunteering because it helps out the community a lot and keeps the world more healthy in ways.
Okay. How about you, Parker?
Yes, I would encourage other people, because if you think about it, our generation will grow up to be adults and we'll have kids, and we want our actions to mimic them, so then their generation is better, and so on and so forth.
That sounds fantastic. Okay, is there anything you'd like to say to any young people that might be listening to this podcast about getting involved in volunteering, like anything specific to young people?
Just help out around the community, and it just makes everyone's life better in a way. So just help out around your community.
Okay, and you?
Yeah, I agree with Calvin, and when you help out, you have sort of feeling in your heart, or like feeling that you've done something good, and it's a good feeling. And I really encourage other people to just volunteer so that we can make the world a better place.
Sounds perfect. That's great. So, Parker and Calvin, thank you very much for giving me some of your time today, and thank you so much for doing all the volunteering and being these great role models for other young people.
Yeah, thank you guys, and I thank everyone here for setting this up and having to pick me and Calvin for interviewing.
Thank you for having us here.
Okay. Great. Take care, guys. Today, we had the special honor of sitting down with two remarkable young volunteers. Parker and Calvin have already made a meaningful impact in the lives of their peers, showing us all that giving back often gives more in return. Dozens of other young people contribute their time and energy each day, supporting our adult volunteers in the Breakfast Club. To all of you, thank you. Your help is not only appreciated, it's truly essential. We are also incredibly grateful to the principal and staff at Beaver Valley Community School, and to the parents who supported this episode and gave us the opportunity to speak with their children. If you are interested in volunteering with BVO, we'd love to hear from you. Send us an email at volunteer@bvo.ca. You can also visit our website at www.bvo.ca to learn more about our programs and services and how you can get involved. That's all for today. Until next time, I'm Sophi Giancola. Take care and keep spreading the good.